Oh boy, more Castlevania. So, this is the final stretch. We're in the chaotic realm, or chaos realm, or whatever. There's no map here. It's just kind of a straight shot to the end. With a couple little diversions here and there. This honestly shouldn't take too long. So we're here to stop Soma from turning into Dracula. Defeating the chaotic energy here will stop that transformation. Because that's where Dracula's power comes from, apparently. So, chaotic realm, okay. So yeah, we got some dead ends. I don't think there's any hidden paths here. There's nothing to actually gain here aside from the souls from the enemies, I believe. Though I may be wrong. I don't know. Hey, Walls, thanks for the sub. Always appreciated. I'm still working through your Mega Man streams. Oh, this is that golem again. Ow. This area has a mix of a bunch of old enemies and new ones and whatever. Music's kind of wonky for a final area. Dead Crusader, con increased by 16. Nice. I don't need to fight any of these enemies if I don't really want to, because I'm already higher level than I was at the end of my last playthrough. Yeah, these moves are mostly for flavor. Obviously, they give off this very weird, crazy vibe. You got this friggin' like swirling universe that stretches and distorts. Pretty much just a use of the GBA's technology to look cool. This enemy's new. This looks like a stronger version of the one from before. Ooh, he's hitting like a... Oh, that's not good. Oh. Okay, well, I didn't get the experience, so that kind of sucks. I can't remember how many save rooms there are in this area. I think there might only be 2. I know there's one before the final boss. Oh, good. So there's more than one. Mimic. Should have figured that would be in here. I mean, we're mostly just retreading old territory here. Of course, you can't get out of here without having to use this at least once. Annoying. So yeah, doing a Monday stream this week. Unusual for me. It's only because I was doing stuff on Mondays the last couple months. So I didn't want to stream on them. Now it should be fine, at least for this week. There may be issues coming up soon. Blocking mail. There may be issues coming up soon in general that might affect how I stream, period. But we'll see how that plays out. Parries attacks on occasion. It's actually not that big of a dip, but not worth it. And I'm suddenly not in the water anymore. Like, if I go back here without it on... Alright, you just float up. Oh, there's no ground there. Crap. And I'm underwater again. Golem. There is a way to kill those things, but I forget how. Nox told me last stream. Speaking of, hold on. Whatever. Whoa. It's way more aggressive than the final guard. That's our old buddy Stolas, who only ever appears in one other room. Medusa had the ability to stop in midair. Would have been cool. Several hours ago into this game. Probably should heal. Stop dodging. Yeah, not falling for that again. the end. Finally here. I wonder if I can do this alone. You're not alone. What? Everyone remaining in the castle combined their powers to contact you. Does that mean they all know that I'm Dracula? Yes, Arikado told us everything. That snitch. I bet they're all afraid of me. No, not at all. At first we were shocked, but everyone believes you'll get through this. I'm going to send you a message from them. Listen. You'll visit my shop again, won't you? I'll be waiting for you. Good morning, Soma. I just heard about what happened to you. I told you this before. You are who you are, and you mustn't let him win. To the men who beat me, don't disappoint me now. This is your last chance, and ours as well. I'm counting on you. They're all rooting for me. You can do it, because I believe in you. Nina. Alright, here I go. So I think they take all your souls, and you can't use any of them for this point. Oh no, they don't. They're there. But, just for shits and giggles, we're gonna lose once. So the blue one can drain your magic. And the other two can attack you. Yes, I'm losing on purpose here. Wow, it's actually really hard to take a lot of damage from this thing. Anyway, if you fail here, you actually get a bad ending. Sorry I kept you waiting. Time to keep that promise I made to you. Has the glass of wine. He has the glowy outline. He became Dracula. That's what happens in the bad ending. It's a neat little Easter egg, especially since you could get a decent ending before that. But yeah, if you lose during the final boss, you have to sit through the bad ending, unfortunately. But still, it's neat that they thought of adding that in there. Like, Soma doesn't actually die, because he himself, I think physically he's not in that realm. It's his mind, really, more than anything else. And by failing to defeat the chaos that fuels Dracula's powers, he gives in and gets taken over. And the promise that he made to Julius, as we saw last stream, was that, or the promise Julius made to him, was that if he was taken over completely, Julius would stop him. Yeah, we've seen this already. Doesn't count as a good end. Doesn't actually count. Neither of those endings actually count as, like, the end. You have to get the true ending for it to count. So anyway, just skip the cutscene. Now we actually fight him. Again, pretty easy. Getting hit by that thing doesn't take a whole... Well, when you're moving around, it's easier. And getting caught in the blue reticle makes you start losing mana. Again, these fights are kind of made a joke with this fucking weapon. Sorry, reclaimed my souls, but it's still not over. Now we have to kind of avoid taking too much damage while we kill these four eyes. You can hit the center part, I don't know if you have to, though. Okay, yeah, you do. The center takes more damage the more the eyes are defeated. So because I was doing 77 before with one left, now I'm doing 95. I think that's it. Yeah, that was it. Again, it's a very trivial boss if you have all the good equipment. Hello, Soma. Congratulations. I've got another job to attend to, so I have to go now. When I heard that you were Dracula, I was shocked. I was also just waking up, you know. If you think about it, though, everything turned out okay. I'll never forget your strength and courage. And I haven't thanked you yet for rescuing me, so thanks. You're like a younger brother to me. It was fun, and I hope we meet again. Goodbye. Hey there. Much obliged for your business at my shop. Back at the castle, I realized my true calling. Fighting's not for me. I think I'll quit the army and open up a shop sometime soon. Promise me you'll come. I'll give you a good deal. You fought well. When we fled the castle, I felt the power from the vampire killer fading away. I don't know what that means, but I won't have to do anything for the time being. Farewell. May we meet again. The path you took was the most challenging one, but you did well. For God to be good, evil is an absolute necessity in this world. In the future, someone may follow again in Dracula's dark footsteps. At that time, perhaps we'll meet again. Farewell. In my mother's name, I send thanks to you. Wake up. Wake up. Wake... Wake up. Wake up, Soma. Soma! Thank God you woke up. I heard you folks speak. I was saved by you all again. Again? Yes, I couldn't have won that last battle by myself. Everyone's kind words and encouragement led me to victory. Yes. Remember, inside of me, Dracula's power lies sleeping. It's not evil, but it's definitely changed me. It's okay. If anything ever happens again, everyone will rush to your aid. That's right. I guess they will. Look, the eclipse has ended. And that's the actual ending. Though there is, if you have all the souls, I believe there's a little more dialogue. But, about how this whole thing changed Soma for the better. But, I actually don't know it. I've never gotten all the souls before. But yeah, it's a pretty good game. I mean, that took me, what, 3 streams to finish, plus an extra half hour now, which kind of makes up for the shortness of the last couple. So I'd say this was about a 9-hour game overall to get the 100% of the map. If I was going for the other 50% of the souls, I could easily be another like 4 or 5 hours, since you do need to grind to get them. But there's really no point in doing it. And as we know, they all meet him again a year later, because Dawn of Sorrow happens 1 year later. So no one gets any fucking rest. It's like, oh, maybe we'll meet again someday, and it's like less than a year later. Fuck. I said I wanted to meet you again. I didn't want to meet you again this early, though. And yeah, well, that's that. Now you can actually start a new game while carrying over items and spirits. Beating it did give us a few things, which I already had unlocked because I beat the game before. And I was 4 levels higher. So first things first, it unlocked the bonus modes, special modes, which includes a sound mode, which is just a sound test, and a boss rush mode, which is pretty easy because, if I'm not mistaken, yeah, you bring in your equipment. Your weapons, your level set to 40 automatically. Yeah, you get your soul set, your weapons, everything. And I believe you get a full refill after every boss, so it's not even really a boss rush mode. It's more like just do these boss fights and have fun. Though I believe the speed at which you clear them determines your reward. These aren't even bosses. Pretty sure that was just a random enemy. It is fun to go back and destroy all these bosses with the best equipment, though. I will say, all things considered. Fight fire with fire. That was like the only boss that gave me trouble originally, and he went down like an absolute bitch this time. get items in this mode? You get a decent amount of them. I was playing that one a little too safe. Spoiled milk and rotten meat. Well, either of those do too much. Ooh, actually, I know a perfect thing to use here. It's cheap, but I can refill health with this. Gotta keep down held. And done. Excalibur, new record, 5 minutes, 48.63 seconds. Neat. So yeah, you get a weapon for beating it. I think the time you beat it with is dependent on what you get. And then you get a game over screen regardless. I believe that then goes into your normal file. Excalibur, legendary sword in the stone. Lowers everything except my attack, which goes up. Oh yeah, I remember how this works. This is hilarious. It's a great weapon for like beating boss rush mode. So it's a swingy weapon, but it literally has a stone stuck in it. It's slower than the claimed Soleil or however it's pronounced, but it's more powerful. And it's literally the stone with the sword stuck in the stone. Because Soma can't pull it out. It's such a neat little bonus thing for beating boss rush, and I love it. So, with those out of the way, there is... Let's erase this, we don't need more. There's one more thing I could do, another bonus mode. So if you enter your name as Julius after beating a game, you can enter Julius Mode, which is pretty rad. You can do it on normal. This mode's pretty difficult. 1 second. Alright. So I don't think there's anything different here. Yeah, this is all the same. So yeah, there's no story for this. They play the opening cutscene, but now you're playing as Julius. So, Julius, there's no pause screen, there's just a map screen. He does not have levels. Essentially what happens is, you start with almost all of his stuff. You start with all of his abilities unlocked automatically. He could double jump, he could do the downward kick, he could slide. He has the special backdash, which lets him, like, phase through enemies. He could do the uppercut. That is actually an uppercut, unlike Soma's, that actually does damage. He does not have multiple weapons, he only has the Vampire Killer, which works just like it does in most Castlevania games. Swings from the back to front, you could... not that. You can only swing it in front of you, but once it's out, you can do the swingy thing, like in a lot of the games. Pressing R, instead of activating a sub-weapon, cycles through a bunch of sub-weapons, and he has like a good amount of the Castlevania classics, which you can then activate by holding up an attack, which again uses a little bit of his magic meter. Unlike Soma, he does not automatically regain his magic meter. So he has the cross, he has the holy water, the axe, and the grand cross. He does not have the dagger. Also, he has his own intro theme, or corridor theme, which is really neat. So, the goal of this is to beat Graham. You don't fight him, and you don't go to the Chaotic Realm. You just fight Graham at the end, and that's the end. Theoretically, you're able to go to Graham right away, but it's very difficult. Even with the amount of health and magic I have, it's probably not going to be enough, especially with my skill level. So, what you can do is, you could go around fighting bosses, and every boss you beat will drop the same orb they usually do, except this time when you grab it, I believe your strength, your con, and your int all go up, meaning you do more damage with the whip, you do more damage with the sub-weapons, you take less damage from enemies, and your health goes up, and your mind. That said, killing regular enemies does nothing. You won't get anything for beating them, except if there's hearts in them, which I doubt. As you can see, he does not do a lot of damage starting off. He has a lot of health, but he doesn't do a lot of damage. And obviously there's no pickups for him. There's no items anywhere. But yeah, it's kind of a concentrated mode. You can beat this mode pretty quickly, and if you know what to do, pretty easily, but I'm gonna take my sweet time with it. Also, it's worth noting that once you have a Julius Mode save file, you can use it in Boss Rush mode as well. Though I don't think you get anything for doing it. And dead. Oh, it doesn't raise his health. Alright, but they do make him more powerful. Actually, wait a minute. Okay, yeah, there's nothing here. Again, I'm not going to aim for 100% in this mode. I'm just going to aim to beat all the bosses so that I can have the most health, or the most, strength possible. Yeah, it's kind of cool because it's like playing a classic Castlevania character in a modern style. Again, this isn't an original mode. Like, you know, Symphony of the Night did this with Richter and Maria. Dawn of Sorrow after this has an even cooler mode where it's still called Julius Mode, but you don't just have him. You have Yoko and Arikado, who at that point just becomes Alucard again. You have all three of them available, and there's a level up system. Again, the beginning of this game is pretty easy with Julius. The later parts get pretty difficult, though. And unfortunately, his cool music only plays in the intro corridor, which is also something that happened to Dawn of Sorrow, and Dawn of Sorrow plays the vampire killer theme in the intro area. I don't believe there's anything here. Make sure I stop hitting it on the ground, yeah. Doesn't look like there's anything. So again, you could just kind of go straight for the bosses if you know where they are. Just make a beeline for them and you're good. That also means that unlike Soma, he does not need to go to the Forbidden Area at all, because the Forbidden Area has no boss in it. Though I guess he doesn't need to go anywhere. He could go straight to the end if he wants to. Sure it's quiet in here. Oi. I'm gonna go up here because I believe the teleporter's here, yeah. here. Shit. Also, Julius's movement is a little quicker than Soma's. It's pretty good. Which makes up for the fact that he doesn't get a fast movement thing. Oh, okay. Dead end. Dead-ass end. Buddy. I don't think Julius can get infected with status ailments. I mean, they could work on him. I don't see why they wouldn't, but he didn't get infected with curse at any point there. You can't actually get the switch from that side. Again, I don't think he even needs to go to the forbidden area. There's nothing there. Soma can't, Julius can't actually go in there, can he? Because he can't backdash into there. Oh, no, there you go. Again, pointless, just doing that because I can. Yeah, this D-pad's not too good. That's why I keep kind of fucking up inputs here. once. That does hit multiple times. Not that it matters, I already beat him. He also does not have a pose when you hold the up button. Only just noticed that. Let's see, where can we go from here? There's no area up from where I was over there, right? Back to the beginning. See, that thing's only doing like 8 damage to me now, whereas before it was doing a lot more. Oh, there's nothing up here. So he just sinks in the water automatically. He does not need to walk on top of it since he's got the high jump already. Does not matter. Oh, worm. There's that super fast enemy that I have yet to kill. If you get Chrono Mage's ability, you can kill that, like, glint of light that appears. Bomb hurts. We're back in this room. The boss is the other way. You hate lols, what'd he do? He subbed to me, he's a good guy. Wait, oh, ow. Okay. He did nothing? Wait. Okay. God damn it. I knew I was gonna fall into that trap too. Okay, I could go down from the top. That's what I can do. Oh wait, no, I can't. That's a one-way road. Duh. Duh. Am I getting Smash Ultimate? If I can get a job before December, yes. I already have a Switch, but I don't have money for Smash Ultimate. No, why'd I fall? Why'd I fall straight down? That was weird. I'm about to be done in by spikes. Dead end. To be honest, I don't think there's anything I could do over here. I think this is all just a big dead end. So coming down here was a waste of time anyway. I think I have to go down from the room to the left of here. Him? Ellis comes back, tell him Diz hates him, and then Heart. Okay, I mean, is he here now? I can't tell. He subbed, and then I think he left. Wham, wham, wham. Yeah, I think I have to go down from here. Why are you so resilient? Okay, never mind. This entire area is a waste of time. I'm supposed to go to that save and then go to the left and down. I'll try to get back there, but I can't make any guarantees here. And I think I fucked it up already. Oh, stop. Can't get down that room without taking damage. There's no way. And dead. Not to worry though, we were almost in that exact spot that we needed to be, so everything that I just went through up there is pointless. I do not need to do any of that. I have to go to the right and then down. Or the left and down. Yeah, I guess Julius can't get status ailments because he didn't get stoned by getting hit by the yellow, Ow, what the fuck just happened? Oh, that thing just drained your health. Wow, I never got hit by that normally. So there's no way for him to actually get into the forbidden area. Aside from that one room. Again, it really just saves me time back. Wow, that's a long fade out. The game kind of glitched there. I'm already taking the damage, I might as well just power through. Alright, so going right from here just leads to the end. Or leads to the dead end, which I can't get through. So I could go down and right. And get absolutely nothing. Cool. Boss here. Oh, I'm out of hearts. I'm like, why the fuck am I not doing the move? I love fighting this boss just because it's so fun to just wail on it. There's no area over here, right? It's all dead end. Ow. Yeah, that's a dead end. Yep, that was all dead end. Okay. Alright, arena time. Make it there. Oh, come on, stop doing that. Well, teleporter, that's good. Fucked. Oh wait, oh, made it. It's definitely one of the harder bosses in the game. It's because these attack patterns are so bad. Ooh, this is getting tough. Oh, I just noticed that's the room where you start in the boss rush mode. A neat touch. Nope, don't need that. Julius, give him. Hey, Nox. You've already missed, like, most of the game. I already finished Soma mode, and I did boss rush as Soma as well. And I'm doing Julie mode. Old Julie B. Playing the Castlevania board game? I've never heard of that. Alright, so, let's see. What have I done? There's nothing to the right down there. I've already got the boss there. Those two bosses are taken care of at the bottom. There's no boss in the reservoir or the forbidden area, which I can't get into anyway. So, the next logical step is to go back to the beginning and look for a new way there. Is there a boss here? I think there is. It's in the corner. This is where the golem is. That game is so good. What? The Castlevania board game? I've never heard of it. Whip. Yes, I'm using the whip. The vampire killer. The vampy re-killer. Alright, well, that's the warp point unlocked. I find it funny how the dance hall boss is nowhere near the dance hall. so I totally went the wrong way. Why am I wasting my time here? Julius has a slightly different hitbox than Soma, because he can't stand on the back of some rideable enemies without taking damage. And also, you notice he can't slide down the holes as easily as Soma can. Got him. So that leaves what? The clock tower, the whole floating gardens, which there isn't a boss in the floating gardens, is there? And the top floor. I think I've taken out most of the bosses at this point. Julius is slightly overpowered. Well, I mean, he kind of has to be. He's a legendary vampire hunter. Of course he is. Only bosses can sustain him. There's anything over here, is there? Oh, just a bone dragon. Fucking there to ruin your day. Huh, where's that way out? Oh, it's this way. Inner quarters. Oh, there's a boss here too. Good. No work on me. Leave. Okay, no, never mind. Boss successfully owned. Alright, grab that. There's nothing here, right? This was just a long path to an upgrade. The Undying Soul was up there. Remember this room where I spent 30 minutes of my time before? Is this the way to go? I'm a little lost here. Well, it's a warp area. That's good. Let's see. Floating Garden doesn't have a boss, right? Because that's Julius. Julius is the boss of the Floating Garden. I don't think you could fight him. Or maybe you can. I should check it out. And then there's Death, and then... what else? I think that's it, honestly. There's no warp point up there, is there? I forget. I might as well just come back to there. I can see that enemy just blended into the background. I think this just leads back to the inner quarters. Yeah, it does. We don't need to be back in here. I think floating gardens are up there. Over here is just another entrance to the underground reservoir. Yeah, it is. There's no boss here, right? That's just gonna take us, yeah, it's gonna take us above where we were before. We don't need to be in here. Clock Tower, which for some reason now has the intro theme, the Castle Corridor theme from Soma's mode. I don't know why it's changed. Well, especially when the Clock Tower theme in this game is pretty good. Oh shit, no, there I am. Okay, here we go. Oh, Julius cannot go in there. So Julius cannot fight himself. I don't know how you're supposed to figure out that these rooms, like, don't loop normally. I guess the fact that they're all separated on the map, but... spikes. We're taking the damage for the speed boost. Alright, this might be the last boss before the final one. Wow, does that only do 1 damage to me, really? Holy shit. Yeah, I think I was supposed to fight Death way earlier in this run. Alright, let's just take a quick look, see here. See if I got all the bosses. It's hard to tell at a glance because they're not on the maps. Alright, so... Digging Skull killed it, Manticore killed it, Great Armor killed it, I think? Wait, did I fight the Great Armor? Yeah, I did. Big Golem killed it, Headhunter, we killed them. Death, Legion, Lore, Gram. Alright, so you can't fight those. Did I fight the Great Armor? I'm not sure. Game's third boss in the study. Okay, yeah, I fought that one. Alright, so it just leaves Graham. Time to finish this. I think I can't get in from over here because this is the sealed wall. Yeah, it is. I have to go in through the other way. I will say this mode's a lot easier than the Julius Mode in Dawn of Sorrow. Dawn of Sorrow's Julius Mode is hard as hell, even if you level up. Dawn of Sorrow's Julius Mode is amazing. Yes, I agree. Dawn of Sorrow's Julius Mode is fucking fun as hell. Alright, these are just bonus rooms. There's nothing here. Yeah, the character switching is really cool. I think that's where they got the inspiration to make Portrait of Ruin from. They were like, hey, that mode that people liked in Dawn of Sorrow went over really well. Let's make a whole game around it. Got more of the map filled than I did for the other run of Julius Mode that I did. Alright, top floor is to the right and... yeah, it's... okay, it's to the right from here. Final guard, more like fucking easy. Oh, there was a teleporter here. God damn it. Could save me some time. We don't need to break that. Let me through, bud. Alright, final boss. Of course, Julius is just slightly too short to hit Graham on the ground floor, so you kind of have to finagle. If I'm not mistaken, this is a little harder than I think it is. Again, this is as strong as I could get for this point. Until we beat that. Ooh, that was cutting it close. Oh, nice. Yeah. There you go. Julius celebrates the moment by himself. With no one around. It was all in his mind the whole time. Like in Dawn of Sorrow. Yeah, but in Dawn of Sorrow, at least he has his friends there. Too bad they don't have a custom boss for Julius Mode. Oh, yeah. That's what you meant. Yeah, no, Dawn of Sorrow's Julius Mode is so cool because it actually plays off the bad ending. This game has that bad ending, like almost the same one, but it's completely unrelated. It doesn't lead into Julius Mode at all. I've got some bad news, though. I've been streaming for an hour and 50 minutes, and I don't have, Parasite Eve 2 ready to go. So, I don't actually have anything to stream for the next hour. So what I might do is do Boss Rush Mode as Julius, and then just call it quits after that, and then tack on an extra hour somewhere else. How about Excalibur? Stop suggesting that game to me. I watched you stream it and you couldn't beat it. Wait a minute. What's it say for Julius? He's actually stuck at level 1? Yeah, it actually doesn't change his level. Took me less than an hour to beat that, too. Very nice. Because the game had a fucking fit at the end, yeah. I don't know if I've ever actually beat Boss Rush Mode as Julius. Julius Boss Rush Mode doesn't even give you anything. I had a feeling. At least you get the Excalibur, not the game you're suggesting, but the actual Excalibur Persona mode. And it's just the sword stuck in the stone. I love that shit. Again, this isn't a boss. Don't know why you're fighting it here. That or the Valmon way in the Positron Cannon. Oh, let me guess, you have to beat it in different times for those? Oh, this asshole. Really? Alright, well, whatever. I'm not going for those. I'm guessing to get the better weapons you need to just skip getting the orbs, because that's what takes up a lot of time here. Yeah, you're definitely not as strong as you are in the normal mode. But I still killed him. Fastest time gives you the Valmon way, which when used with Succubus and Soul, breaks the entire game. What's it do? God, Julius, use the weapons like I'm trying to make you do. It's a bit like the Chrysogram, but attacks even faster. Oh, that's cool. with Succubus Soul, every attack heals you. Oh. That's true. Okay, here we go. This is the hard mode. Oh my god. Is there no way to actually avoid this enemy? God, lift your hand. Yeah, get good. Okay. We've entered heat mode now. Okay, cool. Way to miss. There we go. Whew! I guess the implication is that you're supposed to fight Balor last. God damn it, Graham. Why is your head so high? That's why that move is so good. Alright, last time. Oh no! Whoa, whoa, whoa! Okay, we're safe now. Yeah. And got him. Eight minutes. Not terrible. Well, I'd say that's about 100%. Unless I went for all the souls, which, God forbid. No, that's never happening. Anyway. I think I'm gonna cut it here. Because if I keep going, because I should fill another hour, but I don't have the next game I want to play ready to go, so you wouldn't get anything in solo mode for 8 minutes. Well, I don't get anything at all for Julius Mode, so just be thankful that I beat it, period. So another game you could stream. I don't know. I don't really want... Why do I have so many fucking bots in here? Jesus. Rhymes with dick... No, don't stop. You know, honestly, I'm just kind of tired. Like, I kind of just want to stop. I'll do a longer stream next time. Like, I'll make up for the extra hour that I missed. Hour and 20, honestly. So maybe I'll do, like, 40 minutes tomorrow, and then 40 minutes the day after. But yeah, I didn't want to do anything else today. I was expecting this to take another hour, and it kind of sucks that it didn't, but whatever. I've stretched it out as far as I can. So, I'm gonna cut it here, and I will try to stream tomorrow. I'll start Parasite Eve 2, provided I could get it downloaded and working and everything. And then that'll be what I stream for the rest of the month, probably. Assuming that that game is decent length. I don't know how long it was. I know the original took me 4 streams to beat, so it was about 12 hours. I know that 2 is a little different in how it plays and stuff. But yeah, that'll be tomorrow. I don't think I'm gonna host anyone right now unless... Wait. Yeah, it doesn't really look like there's anyone else streaming right now. So I'm gonna stop here. And, yeah, okay. Yeah, that's gonna be it for tonight. I'll do more tomorrow. Oh, I'll host Serathan. That's a good idea, actually. I forgot he's streaming. Make a raid with just you? Yeah, sure, why not? Let's do it. Alright. Everyone else that's here, have a great evening, and I will hopefully see you tomorrow with Parasite Eve 2. Good night.